Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. All right. Mm. On the good ship, Lollipop. I am on time tonight. I am on road. Yes, I've been on time everywhere I've been today. Everywhere I've been today, I have been on time. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Dog, I'm on time. It's not every day you get to be on time. It's not every day you get to be on time. Uh-huh. I get to turn down stuff. Mmm. Yes. Right on time. I'm not late for a change. Right on time. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Y'all are late. I'm here. I I don't know what to tell you. I am on time. You all are late. I ought to call my mother while I'm live and see what she say. They got call her when I'm live. Greetings, salutations, welcome everyone. Come on in. Give y'all time to catch up because first 30 minutes of my show tonight. Greetings, Steve. Give y'all time. Give the regulars time to get in because the first 30 minutes of my show tonight is going to be dedicated to Elijah McClain. And refuse to let y'all turn away. So sit, get you something to drink, get you whatever it is you need to get ready for the video and the conversation we're about to have. Like I say, tonight's show is going to be dedicated to Elijah and the pain and suffering that this young man suffered and that he should have never had to suffer. So come on in, get yourselves together, pull up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nope, not that. Come on in. I'm waiting. Mhm.
Are you still at that location now?
Come on in. Get yourself situated. Like I said, we are going.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna.
Doing salutations. It is a no matter what y'all think, I am on time. I am TNathan, and if you're listening to us at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, and wherever else where you are in GCPR land, you're listening to Conversations with TNathan. Thank you all for coming in. Let me see. Testing, 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 testing. All my testing. All right, it's there. So, as I said, tonight we're going to the first half of my program is going to be dedicated to Elijah McClain. All right, we're going to. I know people have a tendency to want to forget these things and um, act like we were just in the moment. And I know some people were, but I was not one of those people. I will remember every. I literally have artwork that somebody made with me, and all these names are listed on it, right? And I have been literally adding names in marker to the artwork. Um, Elijah McClain was 23 years old when he died in August of 2019. 23 years old. This young man was the epitome of goodness and innocent. Um, so, what we're about to watch, what you all about to bear witness with me, are going to be his last his last moments on this earth, as far as mentally, because he was pronounced dead 6 days after what you're about to see tonight. And I'm going to start with the call. We're going to start with the 911 call that was made concerning Elijah McClain. We're going to listen to the callousness of the police officers involved. And I've cut it down to like, we're going to use the 28 minutes. So we're going to do 28 minutes of this. And yeah, I appreciate everybody who joins me on this. What's up? What's up, Robert? Robert, why don't you do me a favor? We're gonna watch movies on Twitch tonight. We're gonna watch Paradise, and we're gonna watch Presence. I'm gonna watch the next episode of Paradise and Presence. Why don't you just join us on Twitch, Robert, a little later, okay? Or come back in 40 minutes, okay? Got me? You hear me, Robert? Let me know when you start. I'll text you when I get ready to start the movie, okay? All right. We'll see you later, Robert. We'll see you on Twitch a little later, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna text you when I get ready to start. As a matter of fact, I'll open up Twitch early for you in just a moment. All right. Um, Chief of Security. Chief of Security. You check the. Would you check for me? Would you check for me? Make sure. All right. So yeah, yeah. The rest of y'all are gonna bear this with me, okay? The rest of you all are going to watch this with me. We are going to pay, thank you. We're going to pay homage to Elijah McClain. And also to understand that when people were celebrating in the streets, talking about the convictions associated with this, and I was not one of those celebrating in the streets because I knew that these convictions would be overturned and set aside. I knew that they would be. What's up, Beard? I just saw you. See, um, they were set aside. So there's nobody in prison now for what happened to Elijah McClain. Um, yeah. So without further ado, uh, this is the only warning you get, and I will do my damnedest. I will really do my damnedest not to intervene and just let this play out.
911, what is the address of the emergency?
William Street, I think it's, Blackhawk or something like that. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
It's William Street and Blackhawk
Okay, is it Blackhawk Way, Blackhawk?
Street.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just repeat that intersection for verification.
William Street and Blackhawk.
Okay, are you sure you're not on, give me 1 second. Is it possibly Evergreen?
No, this is Aurora.
Okay, well, no, I understand that. I just don't show you anywhere near a Blackhawk.
It's Blackhawk Street.
Okay, just stay on the line. Give me 1 moment. I don't show you, what I'm saying is I don't show you anywhere near Billings and Blackhawk.
What about Billing Street and Evergreen Avenue?
Okay, that's where I show you near. Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
Wish they would have gave out that phone number.
And your name?
Juan?
I'll make you
And your last
change
name,
that
Juan?
phone number.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
So there's a guy. He's watching the opposite. What's the opposite of north? That's
South?
south. Yeah, he's walking south on Billing Street. And he has a mask on.
Okay.
And then when I pass by him, he puts his hands up and does all these kinds of signs. I don't know. He looks sketchy. He might be a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
But he has a mask on.
Okay. His arms. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put a call in so officers can go see what's going on, okay? Are you still at that location now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When did this happen? When did you see him?
Right now, he's like, I just turned around and he's like putting his hands up.
Okay. Don't approach him, okay? If you need to, just drive away. I don't want you to go near him. Were any weapons involved or mentioned?
No.
Okay. I already have a call in. Okay, I need to get his full description. What race is he?
I think he's a black male.
Okay. How old does he look? I know he's wearing a mask.
I have no clue.
Okay. What color's the mask, or what does it look like?
Black.
Black mask?
He's like a gas station on Billing Street on Colfax mask.
Okay. Is it like a ski mask, or what type of mask is it?
Yeah, like a ski mask.
Okay. And then what else is he wearing?
I don't know. He's pretty dark colors, like a brown long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And then black sweat.
Okay. Sweatpants. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm just adding notes. Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
No.
Okay. We have this call in, sir. Don't approach that person and do not disturb anything at the scene. We are going to have officers dispatched to check the area and try to locate him, okay?
Okay. He's walking towards the gas station on Billing Street, Colfax.
Yep. I let them know that, okay? So don't follow him or anything. We're going to have officers come check the area, okay?
Okay.
Just call us back immediately if anything changes or if you have any further information.
Sounds good.
All right. And do you need officers to contact you, sir?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Call us back immediately if anything changes.
Okay, well.
Thank you.
Do me a favor, stop right there. Hey, stop right there. Stop. 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 I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
Well, okay.
Turn around.
No,
Turn around.
actually, your hands are
Turn around.
Stop.
Stop tensing up, dude. Stop tensing up, bro. Stop tensing up.
Let go of me.
Stop tensing up.
Stop tensing up. No, let go of me.
Stop tensing up.
No, I am an introvert.
Stop
Please respect
tensing
the
up.
boundaries that I am speaking.
Stop tensing up.
Stop.
Relax.
Stop. I'm going home.
Relax, or I'm going to have to change this situation. Stop.
Leave me alone.
Stop.
Can you please
No,
cooperate?
can you leave me alone?
No, we're gonna
First off,
talk to
you guys started to arrest me, and I was stopping my music to listen. Now let go of me.
Let's get over to grass.
Lay you down. I intend to take my power back. If I intend to be a public censored, if I intend to be censored.
Just write your gun, dude.
Stop, dude.
Stan, it amazes me there is no evidence that Elijah McClain grabbed any gun. None. None of the videos.
Tensing up.
Listen to me, bro. Let go of me.
This isn't going to go well.
No, I am an introvert. Please respect the boundaries that I am speaking.
Relax.
Stop.
Relax.
Stop. I'm going home.
Relax, or I'm going to have to
Leave
change
me
this
alone.
situation.
Dude, hey,
Stop.
Leave me
Relax.
alone.
sir, can you please?
No,
We don't wanna do
can
this,
you
all right?
leave me alone.
No, we're gonna.
First
we're gonna
off,
talk to
you guys started to arrest me, and I was stopping my music to listen. Now let go of me.
Get over them. Let's get over to grass. We're going to lay you down, okay? Come on.
Not going to be an arrest. I intend to take my power back.
Stop.
And I intend to
We're
be
going to go forward with them, okay?
censored. I intend to be censored.
Just write your gun, dude.
Stop, dude. Oh, okay.
Give us more. Give us some more units. We're fighting them. Stop, dude. You got him? Stop, dude. All right, we got his arms. We got his arms. Gun? Yep, we got his arms. Yep. No, not yet. Let go of your arms, dude.
Let go of the choke. I got him. I got him. I got him. Arm hammer. Pull the arm out. Nice and slow. Slow it down. Slow it down. Get his arm. Go ahead, fire start. Bring your arm out, dude. Can't get it. I can't get it. Let go of your arm.
There we go.
People coming, but just start fire.
Okay, I've got his other arm.
Okay, the other arm. Cuff that arm. Okay, he's flipping. He's flipping. Dude.
Dude, just stop fighting.
Taser, taser, taser in a second.
You're gonna get tased in a second. Stop fighting.
Stop fighting, you're gonna get tased.
I've got his arm. Okay, hold on.
You got that one out?
Yep.
Stop, dude. Get off the circle. Relax.
Just relax.
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 Relax. Bring that arm back. He's getting cuffs. Bring his arm back. Where's his other cuff?
I got it here, it's in a bar hammer.
Stop. Stop. Okay. I can't breathe. Please stop.
Okay.
All right, side.
I'm straddle him, figure for his legs.
Recover position. Trust me. Recover. I have his legs. I have no idea. Right here. He's not fighting. I have no idea.
282. We got him to change. Still fighting us in the ground.
My name is Elijah McLean. That's
We
all.
gotta use karate.
That's what I was doing. I was just going home. Why? I'm in a trooper in my blueprint. I
heard some snoring.
I just
He
don't
didn't
like
He
going
didn't lose
home.
consciousness.
I'm just different.
Tried
I'm
to
just
grab my gun.
different. That's all. That's all I was doing.
It was actually Rosenberg.
I'm so
He
sorry.
reached for your gun, dude.
I have no gun. That's where I tried. I don't do that stuff. I don't do any fighting.
Other units that are not here.
Why
You
would
can slow
you
it down a
touch me?
little bit.
I don't do guns. I don't even kill flies. I don't eat meat. I'm not a vegetarian. I don't judge people.
No, I mean, I
for
tried to
anything.
stop him. He started walking away.
I try to live a secret
When we showed him up,
and all
when we
life.
showed up, he was wearing a
And
sneaker
I respect all life.
and walking. So I mean, that,
Forgive me.
yeah.
All I was trying to do was become better.
We started that because he reached
He
for
was like,
Rosie's
we're
gun,
gonna test that.
and we had him on the wall.
But I'll do it. I'll do it.
Alright, what are you gonna do?
Can you collect my camera?
Better.
It's right here in the grass.
No,
So,
the heartbeat called.
all
I
life,
saw him. I saw him walking
I will
down.
do it.
Exactly where he was.
Maybe I'm about to sacrifice my identity. I'll do it. I'll do it. Sure. Because
Look at this.
you all are phenomenal. You are beautiful. Yeah, I love you.
That's mine.
Neutrality.
He was hitting
And
us.
forgive me. I'm a Pisces son in a mood. Gemini. Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, that really hurt. Yeah, this is very strong. See, work
He went like this, dude.
makes the dream work. Oh, oh, that hurts.
Can you check on, there's another body camera. It's probably split like this one. It's like right here.
Up here?
I lost a cuff too.
Right here. Pair of glasses.
That's it, I think.
Alright.
I lost a cuff somewhere.
Cuffs right here. So, there's glasses and a phone right over here.
One more body camera too somewhere.
Right here.
This isn't that little guy, is it?
I don't know. Stop.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. I think I can't breathe correctly because.
Move your camera, dude.
We have the gun.
No, he went for his gun.
Oh my God. Does anybody have Sandy wipes?
Tell them to come in off Montview because we clogged up the street.
All right, thanks.
You can bend his knees a little bit so he can balance himself.
He's kicking around a little bit still, so he's going to sit on. Yeah.
I'm not missing mine. Are you missing yours? Yours is in the car, right? Your cell phone?
What's that?
Your cell phone is in the car?
I think so. Is it an iPhone?
What kind of drugs did you take?
Red case?
No.
What kind of drugs did you take tonight? What kind of drugs did you take tonight?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
We need to know, okay?
Good, brother.
Can you find Sandy wipes for me somewhere, please?
We need to know what you were taking.
From anybody?
Okay?
Yeah, anything, please.
Are you listening to me, man? I'm asking
Good.
you what kind of drugs you were taking. Okay?
Here you go. Whose is this? Mine. It was recording. I just shut it off because it's split in half. So something fell out right here on the grass, but I don't know what it was.
It probably looks like a...
Got to throw up, dude?
Yeah.
Throw up right there, okay? Don't throw up on me, though.
We got fire coming, right?
Yeah. I called him when he first went out.
And I don't think he went out, dude.
He was like halfway, I think, but... Hey, dude, relax.
I think he's trying to puke.
Oh, okay. Get it out, dude. Thanks, bro. Get it out.
You need to swap out so you can take care of that?
Nah, I'm good.
No, we got called to a suspo. He was out here walking around with a ski mask on.
So y'all need the cell phone picked up?
Probably just bring it over by him, dude. And then we contacted him, Green. He's wearing a ski mask. He started to kind of like walk away from us, so these two wrap him up. And then in the midst of them wrapping him up, pushing him against the wall right here, he reached for Rosie's gun, dude. So.
Oh, fuck. I need to get up. Oh, fuck.
Don't move, dude. Just stay on your side. Rosie, rolling this way, dude?
Yeah.
Are you able to?
Fuck. My legs locking up.
There you go. Just like that.
You're good.
Don't get up, dude. It's not going to be good for you. I'm telling you right now.
If you keep messing around, I'm going to bring my dog out. He's going to dog bite you. You understand me? Keep messing around.
I think we're okay for here. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Watch your step, dude. You're right in his puke.
You got a mask on. I know that. Yeah. I did not.
Show passed out.
Okay. No, I just. Oh, okay.
Don't do it, dude.
Relax, bro. Come
Chill
on.
out.
You already lost this one. Just relax.
This is just not appropriately at all.
No. When we tried to stop him, dude.
Come on.
Does he say anything? Could he speak English or anything like that?
He speaks English.
Does he?
Yeah, he's.
But he's definitely on something.
Okay.
At least once.
Okay.
Stop, dude.
Well, chill out. You've already been told several times to stop.
I can't fix myself.
Ow! Just leave him there until the ambulance gets here, and we'll just put him down to the green.
Hey, I know you're busy, but I just to let you know that
Stop.
we had a suspicious call over here on Bill.
Dude, chill out.
He's got a mask on his face. That's acting kind of weird. Nothing really criminal. My officers go to make contact with him. He starts acting crazy, and they put him, he attacked them. Rosenblatt, he ended up trying to put a carotid on the guy. And actually,
Well, stop fighting us.
Was able to put the carotid on him. They put him out. They were able to get him out of handcuffs. We're still struggling with him. I have fire on scene, and that's where we're at. I just want to let you know, yeah, we did actually apply the carotid tonight. So, hey, and the other one, I don't. Oh, you got him? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I knew you were busy. Just one other thing, we did have an officer get.
Yeah, that's all his, dude. That's what he was wearing.
It was used. Okay, it was very minor.
So when the ambulance gets here, we're going to go ahead and give him
All
some
the cops are
ketamine.
okay.
Yep, sounds good.
Perfect,
I
dude.
appreciate it.
Perfect.
Thanks.
We'll give that a couple of minutes, and then we'll put him on.
Whatever he's
Okay,
on,
all right.
Yeah.
he has incredible strength.
Yeah, crazy strength.
Ketamine, so.
I had him in a bar hammer behind his back,
Yeah.
and his arm was above his head, and he was still fighting us.
Is there anybody that can relieve me for a second? Spitz! Oh, we need somebody just to... You want to just get on for a sec so I can get up? I'm like cramping up. Fucking... Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. So he's walking away from us, and he did this thing. We're like, hey, dude, this is not a big deal. Just relax. And we sat there for a good 30 seconds just trying to calm down. We're like, dude, hey, not a big deal. We need to talk to you. And then he kept doing this, and he kept saying things that didn't make any sense. And then I'm like, hey, bring him over the grass. So if we do have to take him down, we can take him down the grass. Not because we're right here by the rocks. And then he starts going even crazier, so we get him cornered against the wall.
What's he doing when he's acting crazy?
He's like saying stuff, and he's holding his arms in, and he's like, I don't remember exactly what he was saying right now, but just acting really strange.
Randy, you need relief, buddy? Randy, you need a relief?
No, I'm good. I'm just going to pat him down, make sure
And then over there, Rody tells me to try to grab my gun. So we pull him down.
Yeah,
so he pulls his arm free and comes out, and I don't remember feeling it because I was focused on him, but he said, you're trying to grab your gun, so I'm like, okay, so he comes down, and then, yeah, go from there. And I don't know when this...
So,
No. He just thought it was weird because he was wearing the mask. And
well, it is.
Gestures, yeah.
That's
So,
okay.
That's all done.
I need, to make sure you document that part.
Yeah, 500. You draw 500.
Do it.
But, so I initially tried, and then I was in a bad position. I didn't want to hurt his neck, so I had to release because I was behind. It wasn't like...
So you went to put it on?
So it was almost like a schoolboy trying to get it caught backwards, because that was the only position I had.
Right is cute.
Relax, dude.
There we go.
What are you trying to get?
Put his arm down here. And I can drop my knee right in his tricep. And you can't move.
And then
sure he can breathe.
He
Get aside.
He can breathe.
Okay, all right.
I just have his arm pulled behind his back.
I understand. Don't move your feet. Nope, don't do that.
So if you take his
good,
foot
bro?
and angle it outwards, put pressure on it. He's not
Okay, at least once successfully.
Okay.
Stop messing around, man.
chill out.
Well, we'll just leave him.
You've already been told several times to stop.
I can't fix myself.
Ow! We'll just leave him there until the ambulance gets here, and then we'll just put him down to the gurney.
Yeah, I know you're busy, but I need to let you know that
Stop.
we had a suspicious call over here on Bill.
Dude, chill out.
He's got a mask on his face, acting kind of weird. Nothing really criminal. My officers go to make contact with him. He starts acting crazy.
Hold them accountable to anything except for hot lead.
Attack them. Rosenblatt, he ended up trying to put a carotid on the guy. And actually,
Well, stop fighting
us.
I
I literally want to throw it all away and go to and find each one of these people.
Bless you. Thank you.
And the other one, I don't. Oh, you got him? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I knew you were busy. And just one other thing, we did
this
have an
his?
officer get,
Yeah, that's all his, dude.
Tonight,
That's what he was
he's
wearing.
Okay. It was used. Okay. It was very minor.
So when the ambulance gets here, we're going to go ahead and give him
All
some
the cops are
ketamine.
okay.
Perfect, dude.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
I don't know what that would be.
Minutes, and then we'll put him on.
Whatever he's
Okay,
on,
all right. Bye.
he has incredible strength.
Yeah,
That's
crazy
why we just
straight ketamine. So.
And I had him in a bar hammer behind his back,
Why isn't
and his arm was above his head, and he was still fighting.
Is there anybody that can relieve me for a second?
Yeah.
Spitz! No. I'll need somebody to see. Okay. Can I just get on for a second? So I can- you might cramp.
Want to kick his legs up and just
Yeah, well, yeah, if he keeps on, we'll do that.
Said 2 minutes out.
Okay. You all right? I'm trying to keep him on his side, dude, but he keeps fighting us. So.
He's breathing.
He kept doing this, and he kept saying, "You were fighting pretty good."
Yeah,
And then not much.
still.
Stop, dude. Don't do it.
He's been patted down all the way.
We haven't even got that far yet, man.
Then he starts going crazy.
Don't worry about
He's like saying stuff and he's holding his arms in and he's like, I don't know what that is.
My knee's on his elbow, dude. He ain't going anywhere.
Brandon, do you need a relief?
No, I'm good. I'm just going to pat him down, make sure he doesn't have anything, because we haven't got to that far yet.
So pull him down while he's, yes, he pulls his arm through. He comes out and I don't remember feeling it because I was just like, okay, so he's coming down and here. And I don't know.
Well, it is.
So,
Okay.
that's all of
I
them.
need you to document that for
Okay, yeah, 500.
Don't do it.
You're good.
Nothing on his legs, right?
No.
I'm going to come back this way. That way we're not reeling in his... You can go right in his puke.
Oh, thank you.
Here, come this way with it. Come this way. There we go.
What are you trying to get?
Just put his arm down here, and I can drop my knee right on his tricep, and then he can't move.
I'm sure he can breathe.
Yep. He can breathe. He can breathe. I just have his arm pinned behind his back. That's it.
Don't move your feet. Nope, don't do that.
So if you take his foot and angle it outwards and put pressure on his ankle, he almost did a push-up with all three of us on his back.
Okay.
You want to give that before we...
Yeah, so once he gets out here, I'm going to hit him in the right shoulder.
You want some shears?
You want shoulder or ass?
Either way, doesn't
Ass
matter.
is right here, man.
Okay. We'll give that a couple of minutes. We'll see if that works. And then
There
if
you
it
go.
does,
Yeah.
we'll go to the bed.
You good?
You got it? Matt, you got his back waist?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want him kicking you, man.
No, we're good. I'm good.
You might stick your head in the ambulance and make
So
sure
I got his arm.
he's drawing that
Just
cord.
keep your hands. Just drive your knuckles right there. You don't have to put pressure until he moves. All right?
So we got 500 to ketamine? Yep. Awesome, thank you.
Station 52020.
Okay.
All right. Just drive it right behind his ear if he fights, all right?
You always talk to the RP.
We'll give that a minute or two, see if that works. And once it is, we'll go ahead. If you guys are okay with it, we'll uncuff him. We'll go up with the right arm, down with the left, and we'll just restrain everything. We'll give that a minute or two.
All right. Hey, Woodyard, Rosie, here in a minute, once this medicine kicks in, we're going to uncuff him, put him on the bed, and then we're going to restrain him, soft point him to the bed.
No, you're okay. I got you.
Row 0.
You guys have any extra gloves on you?
My back pouch right here, dude.
That's right here for you.
Okay.
They're extra large, just so everybody can fit them. But
Just to fill you in, lose contact if we're walking down the street wearing like a wrestling mask or something like that. So I call these guys to get him down and he's an injury. And no pain compliance, they were completely it's limits, he's still fighting. He's still fighting when we got here. He's super diabetic, he's tachycardic. So I was excited to learn, and that's why we get him the 5 of ketamine. We have no idea as far as what history that's allergy. So we're going to give him maybe another minute. It looks like it's starting to kick in.
Yeah, he's snoring.
That's ready. We'll go ahead and uncuff and take him up to you. Is he in custody or?
yeah.
I'm sure you will be.
I'm sure he will be, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. so I can let the hospital staff know.
If he's not already.
All right. How's he? Does he seem a little?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get him on his side, and we'll just uncuff him.
Let's get him on the gurney first.
Okay.
If we can.
Okay. So you guys want to do that?
Be careful. Be
Yeah,
careful.
he's definitely.
All right.
Throw up on you guys.
And so we'll put an end title, the canyon on both.
Give him some light.
Got it, so we can have that ready too.
Do the right one first.
Hey, would you?
Yeah.
Somebody grab this.
I got it.
You guys got that one?
Tranked him to death. Not within an inch of his life. They tranked him to death.
Good? Yep.
Thanks, sir.
You good? Yeah.
Let's get him inside and suction.
He never regained consciousness.
Suction. Let's get him in right quick and we'll suction. Thank you.
Somebody's body.
ALT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two things. Nephew, you still here? Ro, you still? Because I also want to hit on something we talked about. But before I get to that, yes, he gave him 500 milligrams of ketamine. 500 milligrams of ketamine. Right then. No assessment, no nothing. Just injected him with 500 milligrams of ketamine. And to think, right? And I watched this video. I find myself watching this video in the middle of the night sometimes. I watched this video, and I've watched the 3 hour video. There's a longer video with every angle of the body cam, the entire interaction. And, they have never identified the original caller. They have never identified them. And I remember making videos when I first started talking about this, and I just wanted somebody to tell me the original caller. I know they know it because it's part of the record. In trial, it was never released in anything. But I want to start with the original caller and end with the last paramedic and give them ketamine, 500 milligrams of ketamine. Um, yeah, I never saw this video. Yeah, and he should be celebrating his 29th birthday today. He should be celebrating his 29th birthday. The characterization of this, it's not bad enough that this man is literally, and they called him crazy. He was acting crazy. Oh, he was acting like, what in the hell are you doing? And the reason, Ro, you in here? Nephew and there's this young man on TikTok. There's this young man and his mother's on TikTok, and he's autistic, right? He's autistic. And there was a video of him, and she was talking about what to do when you're pulled over by police, because he drives. And the entire time she's talking to him, all I'm seeing is this video playing over and over in my mind of how they did Elijah McClain. His behavior was just characterized as crazy. Uh, to listen, I don't see how you listen to the same interaction I listened to and came to such a different conclusion. I don't. Um, uh, and listening to that video, he was terrified. He was terrified. Yeah, he was terrified. And he was coping as best he could. And then also, you see how small Elijah McClain is, right? And they were talking about three of us on his back and he was doing push ups. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No. And they kept asking, "What are you on? What are you on? What drug are you on?" Like that was a valid excuse to treat somebody like that. Hold on. Like that was a valid reason to treat this man as they treated him. Like he's the Hulk or something. I would never stop and I will always say something. Cops and EMTs are not mental health counselors. And in that moment they you couldn't even convince them. It's like, how do you hear this? How do you hear Elijah McClain basically begging for his humanity? He wasn't just begging for his life, he was begging for his humanity to be seen. This man is practically, you have him situated in a way that if when he first started throwing up, I'm surprised he didn't drown in his own vomit. You you have your knee in his stomach to start with. Um, you turn him on his side. You turn him on his side, and then you don't even make sure that his head is in a manner which it doesn't. Most of my clients have a rap sheet because people call the cops on them all the time. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And people be thinking I be kidding. And I tell people, I go to protests looking for problems. I go to protests looking for problems. I just don't understand how these people are still alive because it doesn't bother them. The woman in the video and two of the other cops, before they were indicted, they went back to the scene of the crime and took pictures. They took pictures with the caption, "This is where Elijah McClain assaulted cops," something like that, right? They went back to the scene of the crime. Those are the first three. Those are the first three that need to. I will start with the EMTs, right? And to know that they are they both had their sentences pardoned. I mean, they wound up just getting parole. The cop, 14 months, wound up getting out early. The other two cops acquitted. No accountability for the death of Elijah McClain. White people rationalizing their disillusion to make themselves not feel regret. Right. No, no, none. None at all. Something similar happened in my own city twice. Yeah. They should be a short forever. Well, you wear forever. Or where? Because I understand nothing that happens to them is going to bring back Elijah McClain, but damn, I want the next one to think about it. It's let me, and I hear you, Steve. I hear and you thinking that, but when has it not been this? It's not worse. We might look, but it's the same. It's the same. We're still dying at the same rate under Obama. It doesn't. It's not just that. Don't get me wrong. There's a certain amount of emboldening that goes to. But I always tell people the races that we can see are not the problem. It's the ones that you don't see. The ones that are in the uniform, right? The ones that in the hospital settings that are supposed to be looking out for your best interest, like the nurse that was killing black babies. Um, those are ones I can see a MAGA hat coming a mile away. I can see a MAGA hat coming a mile away. I can bigots that run their mouth get knocked in the teeth. It's easy to it's actually easier to deal with them. It's actually easier to deal with them. But this situation where they hide right, where they hide behind a badge and we basically watching a snuff flick. You understand that? We're watching a snuff flick. We're every time I watch one of these videos where an unarmed person, black person, brown person is unalived by murderous cops, I feel like I'm watching a snuff flick because they're going to get away with it. Do you understand? And I'm not going to stray far from Elijah McClain because this is his day. But Tamir Rice, the police officer pulled up on him, and within 6 seconds of pulling up on a child playing in a park, Tamir Rice had been shot. If you fear for your life that much, why did you get so close? Why did you get so close? Within 6 seconds. And that cop has not served a day. Had not served a day. I want, and I have the name of every cop there, every paramedic, but I want the name of the person that originally made the call. I want that person. I want them. Because at the end of the day, they just called because he was black. Right, Teresa. I want that person. Yeah, we know. We got a first name. I've been had a first name for 6 years. I want that person. I want that telephone number. I want all of that information because I just want to know before the ketamine injection. What were you thinking? To say he could be a good guy, he could be a bad guy. And then I watched, unlike some people, I read the trial transcripts. And the thing I was most interested in is the interaction with the dispatcher. The part, her name was Deborah something. And I'm reading the transcripts, and to hear her talk about it, and then she coded the call because she could have coded it as suspicious activity or welfare check, and she coded it as suspicious activity with a guy who couldn't even first identify where he was in relationship to what the tracking system said the call was coming from. And it was like, what was the motivation here? Was he harming you, or you care about? I want to know if you lived in that community. I'm tempted. I want to know if you lived in this community. You were a passer, a random driver. You didn't know you did. I don't think you lived there because you didn't even know where you were. He could be a good person. He could be a bad person. What did he do to make you call 911 except exist? If he was afraid, he wasn't supposed to leave the cover of his vehicle. He didn't. He called from the vehicle. Can you request call in full? Nope. I, I tried. I tried. I tried. I think they know better. They know better. Walking while black. And just as you called, he could be a good guy. He could be a bad guy. I don't know. And you coded it as suspicious activity. Right. And that's what hurts the most. Where's my nephew? Biddy in the shower. Um, I warned him. But see, and that's what gets me with when I watch these autistic children on this app. Well, on TikTok. I know I'm across multiple apps, but especially on TikTok. and they're being asked these questions about how to deal with the police. And I think Elijah McClain, I do. And I don't want to be that person, but every time I see a video, it's a little black teenager. I think he's 20, 21. I say teenager, but he's about the same age as my Elijah McClain. And to hear him, I mean, he went to his first party at work recently, and I find myself compelled to watch his life development, and I am so terrified. I have never been terrified watching anybody on TikTok before. And I watch his videos, and I'm just terrified that this innocent young black man whose wonder with the world inspires you to feel wonder and to know he's only one cop interaction away. Oh, now you back. I was looking for you. He's one one interaction away from death. I was talking about the young man that you had we were you asked me the question about the autistic man that was the young. I call him an autistic man. He's 20, he's about 22, 23, and his mother was giving him the talk, and I was like listening to her, and I was like, protect him. It's like, just protect him, because no matter what you teach him, no matter how much he follows it, when he's pulled over, any tick, any reaction that they deem is not necessary, he becomes a victim. And I hate to say it like that, but that's the way we know it's going to be. I have a son on the spectrum, and he's 6'5". And Steve, that is even, and yes, listen, as someone who's 6'4", I understand, and he's going to even be more intimidated to listen to them say he had 5 people on him, and I mean, he got 3 people on his back that look like they at least got way more than I do. 3 people, and talking about he was doing push-ups with them on his back. No, Elijah McClain was not doing push-ups with 3 grown-ass police officers on his back. A woman here has created an app for the police and fire department to recognize special needs children. And and why does it take an app to treat people with decency? They didn't. No app would have saved. And I know people mean well, and I'm not taking it away from it. I know it, but listen, this administration, the Trump administration, just one of the executive orders people are not talking about or didn't even notice. The Trump administration signed an executive order to get rid of the federal database on federal officer misconduct. Not like the database was even accessible to just you and me, unless you know somebody who work in the department in the federal government. But they just got rid of a database that tracked federal officer misconduct. So yeah, and like I said, police been killing us and justifying it in any way they want to. So no, they're not going to take the time to open an app. They don't listen. It shouldn't even be the app. It should be part of your training on how to deal with mentally handicapped and mentally challenged and autistic people, because autistic people are not so much mentally challenged, is socially challenged. That should be part of your. And when you spend more time in barber school than you do learning to become a police officer, I think we have an inherent problem. You have to get more hours to cut my beard than you do to carry a gun and police our communities. Say she's from Maryland. It was a while ago. Bro, where's that young man that we were talking about? You know where he lives? I think it's Virginia. I want to say Virginia. I want to say Virginia. But listening to like I said, listening to his mom talk to him, and he answered the questions. I mean, you keep your hands on the steering wheel. When they asked you, he answered all the questions. But I knew that just wasn't going to save him. We knew it wasn't going to save him. It made me cry listening to that. It has to start with completely overhauling law enforcement, and it does. But it has. But we are so caught up in dealing with symptoms that nobody really wants to deal with the disease. And part of the disease is to take out the antibodies that take out the germs that cause the disease. Because we can't fix the system and just put the same people back into it because they're going to do the same thing they've always known. And I know, sounds harsh, but I'm just serious. All right, fam. Um, I did promise Robert that we were going to get to the movie, right? And I do have a, we're gonna watch, and the movie is an hour and 20 minutes, but we got to get our episode of Paradise in first. So for those of you all who have go to sleep early, we'll get that in. But I just wanted to take today and dedicate to. Oh no, I still haven't recovered from. It's like you don't recover. You we learn to continue. Michael Brown, uh, the names are all there. Stephen White, um, they're all there. I don't get over any of them. Bottom John, um, we don't. Atiana Jefferson, Stephen Clark. We just have these names. Freddie Gray. They just they're not even how some things are right below the surface. They are the surface. They are the surface. And we don't even have to get it's so we think about George Floyd and we think about the big ones, but they're just small bubbles that have made this foundation so solid. Sean Bell, right? Right. That's the saddest part, Sharon. We are expected to cope when I want to go up to a water tower, when I want to go around giving ketamine in the neck shots, when I want to throw them off balconies. Because when I watched Bottom John's brother hug Amber Geyer in that courtroom and talk about forgiveness, when I watched the black judge straighten her hair as she was crying, and when I watched, I said, I remember, I told, I don't know if Ro remembered this, but I told anybody in my family, if you all hug anybody who has killed me, I'm coming back and haunting you, and then I'm beating your ass if you ever come beyond the veil. We and of the in the camera had and of all the courtroom, the camera made sure they got that shot. That was the one they talked about on television, right? That Amber guy, that Bottom John's brother, and talk about how big he was, his forgiveness, and how his faith and all that. We don't serve the same. I serve the ancestors, and if the ancestors come to hug you after putting one of them beyond the veil, you better duck. Sonia Massey in her own home. We're not safe. We're not safe in our own homes. We're not safe in going out in public. We're not safe sleeping on the couch in the dorm that we pay tuition to go to. We're not safe. We're not safe. We can't even raise our voices in public. Do you understand that? We raise our voices in public. People call the police. We can't barbecue. We just can't be having a good time together. Driving, walking our dog, walking our dog in a dog park, walking our dog on a dog trail. I have watched people lie. Literally, I've watched white women lie on black men doing nothing because they feel threatened. I feel intimidated. And this is what gets me. What gets me, they feel so threatened by us, but they always in our face. They get scared all of a sudden when we raise our voice. Well, I was just trying to talk civilized. Bitch, I ain't got to talk civilized to you. I don't owe you civilized conversation. They live in fear of what they know is coming to them. This is past due. They didn't, but see, that's the thing. They're not in fear because we haven't given them a reason to be afraid. I say it again. They're not in fear because we have truly never given them a reason to be afraid. The closest we came to them being afraid was when the Panthers marched up into the capital, Sacramento, and that was the closest they came. In general, they don't fear us like we feared the Klan. They don't fear us anytime we see a fire burning in the distance. We don't know if it's a cross or if it's moving our way. They don't fear us, but they will learn in my lifetime. In my lifetime. All right, y'all. Let me text. I'm gonna text Robert, right? So I want to end this right now, right? I'm gonna text Robert and tell him that we're getting ready to go over and hey, Robert, we're getting ready to go over to Twitch in like 3 minutes. We'll make sure we wait for you before I start. All right, you all. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because our autistic nephew Robert is about to come over and watch movies with us, right? And no matter what, we will put on a strong face for him because I don't want him to live in fear. I just want to kidnap him and bring him closer. I really do. So, family, you all know, you all know the assignment. We all take turns watching his page. We see any bigots or racists in there, you all make sure you let me know. I'm going to, I don't know, bed. I was already angry today. I feel you. All right. So I'm logging out of here and we're about to log. I'm going to try to log right into, I'm going to try to log right into Twitch and see how this goes. So, like I say, the first thing we're going to watch is Paradise. We're going to watch Paradise first. And then, oh man. All right. I'm going to call Giant also. Let me say, I got to check on Giant. Olivia's home. I'm going to call Giant and check on and see where he, as a matter of fact, text him right now. Ask him, see where he is. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Let's see where Jay at. Where you at, Jay? You closing up? You on the way home? We'll wait for you on Twitch. Yeah, you fell asleep in the tub. All right. Yeah, I told nephew we spent all that time on the phone. He ain't going to sleep anytime soon. We're gonna watch Paradise episode 7, and we're gonna watch Presence, the movie he was asking about. There's a target at black people. Take the It's targeted at black people that take. Hey, let me tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you this before I leave, before Robert gets here. I'm gonna tell you this, right? I was 13. I don't care about the First Amendment. I don't care about you. That's all I'm gonna say. If revolution is not illegal, revolution in and of itself is not a legal undertaking anyway. They're going if we go to a revolution on the level I want to go to, whether I'm armed or not armed, they're gonna kill me if I let them. So I don't even pay attention to that. I don't even pay attention to that. All right. We out of here, you all. I got to go. Nephew is waiting on us. Y'all have a good one. See y'all tomorrow. Same.